Up the middle on defense, Michael Nick in goal. Seth Chapman to Jack Rollins, Oliver Dolberg, and the first-year Samuel Bass, all first-team, all ODAC selections.
Hey, go!
The goal scoring impressive, the hold-up play very good as well. The Generals do dispossess him that time. Now Dolberg away by Seth Chapman, who had that terrific clearance off the line on a Bishop's corner kick in the first half yesterday. Only 2 shots on goal for North Carolina Wesleyan. And Chapman with the big save to help out Michael Nick. Good work. You watched the Bullets play yesterday. Fine header on by Samuel Bass off the long ball. It's Wharton on the touchline. Bass turns it on for Charlie Colby. Colby steers that ahead. Harris Salem to the midfield. And again, Rollins kept that away from Oladayo Thomas. Here's Samuel Bass. Bass trying to wait that ball for Salem. 60-yard dash, 60-meter dash, beg your pardon. So not exactly slow on his feet there. Just right, you could have 3 Centennial Conference teams in the same location next weekend. Yeah, hoops it away. Run down by Bass. Bass got the cross away. Oliver Dolberg winding up. Excellent save by game situation. Good work by Tyler Smith to get it on for Samuel Bass. The last 3 Generals games have all been decided by 1 goal. Here's Bass on the long run. He'll leave it for bringing that ball forward. Peterson got the header in. And now Samuel Bass off to the races here. He's got Salem out in front. Wharton making the run up the left side. 5 back behind the ball for Gettysburg. Good hold-up play by Bass. No need to. 8.5 minutes to go. Pinkerton hauled down at midfield and a free kick given to the Generals. All those early, just about had his 4th career goal there. Great deflection by Parham, right onto the feet of Samuel Bass. Cut inside by Bass, still Bass.
A very head-to-head match, as we've already seen.
Smith got that up for Bass. The other deep midfielder, Tyler Smith, might lead to something. Jack Parham winding. Good long ball from Colby. Ends up on the feet of Samuel Bass. Weighing his options here, forward for Dolberg. Back for Rollins. It's his turn to get forward just a little bit. That took a favorable deflection. Samuel Bass has it now. Bass winding up, and this one's in. Now Wharton. Samuel Bass turning inside the 18, trying to. Pinkerton. Samuel Bass. Neat ball back forward for Pinkerton. Cross from the edge of the. Recchi on for Oliver Dolberg. Now Samuel Bass. Great ball forward for Harris. Salem Pot. The touchline. Samuel Bass trying to work his way around Augsburger and does. Bass to the byline. Leaves it back for Profit and Brooks all on the field. The leading point getters for Virginia Wesleyan this season. It's a good ball from Bass under Pinkerton, trying to leave it back for Peterson, who slots that around. Jai chasing after that ball in the corner, handled easily by Seth Chapman. And
To see if they're able to produce a goal and to see if Jai is able to keep his numbers up or if the Generals' defense
move along through the day. Our second game slated for a 1:30 kickoff, and then the two winners meet 1 o'clock Sunday with a spot in the round of 16 on the. Now Charlie Colby. Quick touch by Bass. Brooks. Up for grabs in the midfield. Dolberg gets it on for Bass. Little back heel, clever for Dolberg, and now wore 36 yellow cards on the season. That number only ranks 4th in the USA South, but it's more than any ODAC team had. Great work by Samuel Bass. That ball did stay on goal at either end. And a 4-2 edge for WNL in corners. Here's Samuel Bass. Forward for Salem, who is on. Samuel Bass, great control right at the half-field line. Samuel Bass for Washington in the lead. Nick St. Pierre has started the second half for the General. Now Samuel Bass. Scott's got some room out wide, and that's where the ball goes. We're talking about the Generals' depth, and that may have prevented them from winning one of the major awards. There's just so much talent and so much balance. Smith got it away from Jai that time. Great turn by Dolberg. Eric Recchi up for Bass. Good combination play. Now tends to work in Washington and Lee's favor more often than not. Here's Harris Salem. Bass calling for it. Peterson making the overlapping run. John Peterson.